Hey everybody, DJ Sixsmith here for CBS Local Sports, hanging out with Steve Smith. Smitty, big time of year, college basketball, getting going for March Madness. What excites you the most about the tournament?
I think first of all, just the unpredictability of the tournament. And I think also Selection Sundays, everybody's waiting to see where their team goes and they get to start to fill out their brackets. And then for me to get a chance to be a part of this, I remember dreaming about playing in March Madness, getting that opportunity. And then now, at the age where I'm still getting a chance to contribute to March Madness and the madness of the unpredictability. I start out in the first four, you don't know where you're going next, and you just get to going, and you meet so many kids. And obviously, the basketball that what draws us, but also I think March Madness is the stories around some of these schools, the stories around some of these coaches, the stories around some of these student athletes and their families, and from all over the world and also all over the United States, that we get a chance to just pinpoint some of these unbelievable stories and these runs and these Cinderella stories that, let's just face it, in March Madness, most of the people are looking for upsets, and that's what you tune in for. And you want to take down the number 1 seed with the 16th seed, and obviously we had that last year. And so I think that's what people tune in for. And then I think it just galvanizes the entire communities.
Well, if you're Michigan State, you're not looking for the upset. You're trying to win some games here.
Yes, trying not to get upset. And then obviously I went to Michigan State, just a big fan of everything Michigan State University has done basketball-wise, and then just got a chance to be a part of Judd Heathcote, and Tom Izzo was my assistant. So if you look to go back to as far as I used to love basketball in 1977, Judd Heathcote was the coach. I was about 8 years old. Tom Izzo became his assistant coach, and now we look at 2019. From 77 to 2019, they've only had 2 coaches, and I played for both of them. I don't know what's going on. I'm really old. So to get a chance, and then for me, even before I came up here, to go up to Michigan State, all tied up for the Big Ten title, and we beat Michigan. And we were shorthanded, but we didn't make no excuses. But
never do, right?
Unbelievable win. When you have a Michigan State game, there's no excuses. No one wants to hear it. For us to beat them in Ann Arbor and then come back and beat them again for the title was just unbelievable for Michigan State basketball as a whole.
Yeah, it's been a great year. So you mentioned Tom Izzo as an assistant, as a head coach. You've been around a lot of great basketball minds. What makes Izzo different from the rest?
Well, I think one, he's going to outwork most people. That's he still has assistant coach mentality as far as outworking people. And I know his assistant coach hated it, because if he's going to work that hard, they got to work harder. Yes. Then I think obviously X's and O's, he's phenomenal. Then I think the biggest thing for him is that he really takes in the kids and that organization as family. And as you see, the pure passion for him is, even just the other day we beat Michigan, and he's won Big Ten titles before. I think for him is he got emotional again. It was about winning, but I know me knowing him was more about those 2 seniors, because it was seniors night, and that's what he talked about. He said Kenny and Matt McQuaid, everything they've done. I said, Coach, you're going to never retire, because it's always going to be senior night unless you have a class with no seniors.
Yeah, true. So we've heard a lot about Cassius Winston, and we've written about him on our site. Sean McManus is talking about him. What do you like about his game?
Well, he's so cerebral. He understands the game. He's a throwback point guard, and what I mean by that is he can beat you with the pass. He can beat you with his leadership. And then obviously throwing his scoring, which he's had to do more, because no Josh Langford and no Nick Ward for a long time. So, and to be able to put a team on his back and win a Big Ten title with missing 2 starters, that mean a lot for our program. And it wasn't just 2 starters that was journeymen. These were 2 starters that was the scorers, and obviously a big and a wing guy that what he needs. So to elevate to other guys and Kenny Goins and Xavier Tillman, you watch him, everybody gravitates to him. And then for himself is he's put himself in a situation, he's gotten better and better. He's got an unbelievable shape. His IQ of the game is unreal. He's an unbelievable student athlete. Had a chance to go to an Ivy League school, but he chose Michigan State. So you put that total package together, and he was named Big Ten Player of the Year and has a chance to be in that conversation of National Player of the Year. And obviously looking at Ford, that it's a lot of pressure on him, but we love it, because I think we can handle it. We put a lot of pressure on his back to see how well they can do in the Big Ten Tournament and obviously in March Madness.
All right, there you have it. Steve Smith is ready for his Spartans to make a run. Steve, thanks so much.
Thank you.